Breaking the Chains, BlackRock, Corporate Wrongthink, and the Tyranny of Woke Capitalism. In today's America, where freedom of speech and diversity of thought were once cornerstones of our republic, we now face a grave and growing danger: corporate wrongthink punishment. Led by powerful global financial institutions like BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street, this new ideological stranglehold punishes any company or individual that dares to deviate from the leftist orthodoxy of diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, and environmental extremism dressed up as ESG, environmental, social, and governance standards. The result? A suffocating atmosphere where conservatives, Christians, and realists are forced into silence, exile, or economic punishment, while radical ideologies are propped up as untouchable dogmas. BlackRock, the puppet master. Behind woke corporatism, BlackRock manages nearly $10 trillion in assets and holds massive stakes in thousands of publicly traded companies. With that kind of financial muscle, BlackRock can and does dictate policy to corporate America. Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, made their intention clear when he stated, "Behaviors are going to have to change. And this is one thing we're asking companies. You have to force behaviors. And at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors." Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, New York Times, Deal Book Conference. That's not capitalism. That's ideological coercion. That's a financial dictatorship. BlackRock is not interested in the free market. It's interested in using your retirement funds and investments to promote social engineering, radical climate agendas, and anti-American policies. They threaten corporations with loss of funding, access, and shareholder support unless they parrot the DEI and ESG party lines. Wrongthink in the workplace, a chilling effect on speech. Conservatives in corporate America are living under siege. A single disagreement with gender ideology, climate panic, or CRT, critical race theory, can lead to career derailment, social ostracism, diversity training re-education, mandatory pronoun usage, DEI loyalty oaths. This is not freedom. It's cultural Marxism enforced by corporate compliance departments and woke human resource departments who act more like ideological commissars than stewards of workplace harmony. Many conservatives can't speak the truth about biological gender, energy independence, or Christian values without risking retaliation. Meanwhile, radicals are promoted as change agents simply for pushing DEI dogma. The ESG cartel, controlling capital, crushing dissent. The ESG cartel, led by BlackRock and its allies, uses financial ratings to blackmail corporations. If you don't meet their DEI quotas or adhere to their climate alarmism, your company's ESG score drops, triggering investment pullouts and reputational damage. Here's what Senator J.D. Vance had to say about ESG tyranny. "It's not about good investing, it's about weaponizing capital to impose a political agenda. ESG is just a way for BlackRock and Wall Street to control every major company in America." And he's right. This is not capitalism. It's corporate statism mixed with social justice authoritarianism, where the investor is no longer sovereign, and capital serves ideology, not profit or productivity. What needs to be done? Restore freedom. Break the chains. To reclaim our economy, speech, and institutions. Congress and the President must take action now to break the hold of BlackRock and its ESG allies. Here's what we must demand. 1. Congressional investigation into BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street's use of public pension funds to promote ESG ideologies. 2. Legislation bans ESG scoring as a form of financial discrimination and economic coercion. 3. Antitrust action to break up monopolistic corporate governance control by the big three investment firms. 4. tax incentives for companies that embrace political neutrality, free speech, and traditional American values. 5. Protection for whistleblowers and conservative employees punished for refusing to participate in DEI re-education or compelled speech. The stakes could not be higher. If we do nothing, America will descend further into an oligarchic dystopia, where those who control the money control the speech, the values, and ultimately the soul of the nation. We cannot allow BlackRock and its globalist allies to continue buying off freedom with your retirement dollars and America's future. Let's break up the ESG cartel, defend freedom of thought, and restore American prosperity, not through forced behavior, but liberty, competition, and truth. Conclusion: it's time for a new American revolution, not with guns, but with ideas, policy, and principled leadership. If you believe in free markets, family, faith, and freedom, then stand up against the financial tyranny of BlackRock and the DEI industrial complex. Let's demand our elected leaders do the same. Let America be free again. Not woke, but wise. Not forced, but faithful. Not broken, but brave.